लतवा न्यूज के स्टूडियो से नवीनतम अपडेट।
शिलोंग के मोदियांगदियांग स्थित केंद्रीय प्रशिक्षण संस्थान सिविल डिफेंस और होमगार्ड में 6 दिसंबर को प्रतिष्ठित संगठन के 61वें उदय दिवस के अवसर पर हर्षोल्लास का जश्न मनाया गया। कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत परेड के साथ हुई, जिसने सम्मान और मान्यता से भरे दिन का माहौल तैयार किया। इस अवसर पर होम, सिविल डिफेंस और होमगार्ड्स डिपार्टमेंट के मंत्री कमिंगोन यिम्बोन की गरिमामयी उपस्थिति रही, जो मुख्य अतिथि के रूप में उपस्थित हुए। मंत्री के साथ नागरिक सुरक्षा और होमगार्ड के महानिदेशक और संयुक्त निदेशक सहित कई कर्मी और प्रतिष्ठित अतिथि उपस्थित थे। समारोह का मुख्य आकर्षण सराहनीय कर्मियों को प्रशंसा प्रदान करना था। सराहनीय सेवा के लिए सिविल डिफेंस और होमगार्ड पदक, डिस्क और प्रशस्ति प्रमाण पत्र के साथ मुख्य अतिथि और उपस्थित अन्य गणमान्य व्यक्तियों द्वारा योग्य व्यक्तियों को उनके उत्कृष्ट योगदान और प्रतिबद्धता को स्वीकार करते हुए प्रदान किया गया। सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रमों, गीतों की मधुर प्रस्तुतियों और प्रतिभाओं के प्रभावशाली प्रदर्शन से उत्सव की भावना और भी बढ़ गई। राज्य आपदा प्रतिक्रिया बल ने आपातकालीन स्थितियों से निपटने में अपनी तत्परता और विशेषज्ञता का प्रदर्शन करते हुए एक आकर्षक खोज और बचाव प्रदर्शन से दर्शकों को मंत्रमुग्ध कर दिया। इसके अतिरिक्त एक मनमोहक बैंड प्रदर्शन ने उत्सव में एक रंगीन स्पर्श जोड़ दिया, जिससे उत्सव पर एक अमिट छाप छोड़ी गई। इस कार्यक्रम ने न केवल नागरिक सुरक्षा और होमगार्ड के इतिहास और उपलब्धियों का सम्मान किया, बल्कि इसके कर्मियों के समर्पण की सराहना करने के लिए एक मंच के रूप में भी काम किया। दिन के उत्सव ने न केवल संगठन के मील के पत्थर को उजागर किया, बल्कि समुदाय की सुरक्षा और सेवा करने, जरूरत के समय तैयारी और लचीलापन सुनिश्चित करने की चल रही प्रतिबद्धता को भी रेखांकित किया।
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the marching contingents and the bands for a brilliant display of drill.
We know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your
Today, for the Racing Day celebration of the Homeguard and Civil Defense Organization, the 6th December is celebrated as All India Homeguards and Civil Defense Racing Day all over the country. And I am glad that our state is also celebrating the occasion in benefiting manners. At the outset, I would like to congratulate all the recipients of the Homeguards and Civil Defense medals for meritorious service. I also congratulate those who have received the commendation list from the Director General, Fire Service, Homeguard and Civil Defense, New Delhi, and the Director General, Civil Defense and Homeguard's Meghalaya Commendation Certificate. I am sure that along with their family members are very proud of the recognition which they have received. I am sure that in the future also, these officers and men will continue to serve the department with great sincerity and devotion to the duty. The award of these medals, commendation lists and commendation certificate should serve as inspiration to others to perform their official duty in a more diligent manner. The twin organizations of civil defense and homeguards have over the years rendered human service to society. They are primarily community-based and volunteer organizations where the spirit of service is of the highest essence. These two organizations have played a significant role in providing assistance in many emergencies.
As we stand today on the 61st Racing Day of the Civil Defense, and while preparing for the speech, I did a little bit of reading as to how the organization came about. I found out that the first Home Guards organization as a citizen defense force was raised in the United Kingdom during the Second World War. In India, the first Home Guards organization came up in Bombay on the 6th of December 1946. That's how we celebrate our Racing Day on the 6th of December every year. With regard to the civil defense, the Government of India policy was pretty low-key up to 1962. It was only after the Chinese aggression of November 1962 that this perception changed. And then the Indo-Pak conflict of 1965 accentuated and accelerated the need to do a revision of what the civil defense is all about. The Civil Defense Act of 1968 came into being, which enunciates and gives the policies and the guidelines as to how the civil defense is going to function. The policies and the guidelines are reviewed and updated every now and then. And in Meghalaya, we got our own Directorate of Civil Defense and Home Guards in 1972. So while the rest of the country celebrates the 61st raising day for the Home Guards, we in Meghalaya celebrate the 51st because we are exactly 10 years after what happened in the country. In this manner, during one of the periodic reviews, it was in 2009 that it was decided to include the role of disaster management as part of the mandate of the Civil Defense and Home Guards. The Civil Defense and Home Guards are two voluntary organizations, and they are supposed to ensure that the organizations assist the community in any kind of emergency, be it man-made or natural. It also serves as an auxiliary to the police and assists in maintaining normal internal security, promote communal harmony, and give assistance to the administration in protecting weaker sections of society. It also participates in socio-economic and welfare activities such as adult education, health and hygiene, development schemes, and such other tasks as are deemed useful. We saw the kind of service that the Home Guards and the Civil Defense volunteers put in during the COVID-19 pandemic, which hit our state in a very virulent manner.
लटवा न्यूज के स्टूडियो से नवीनतम अपडेट।